This is Never for Children, a different quarter for Kappa. Now, this is the first time you see my channel. I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something completely random, and today will be Baby Boss Back Out Business Season 3 from Netflix. And you have to say one thing clear, if you did not like Season 1 or even Season 2, why are you watching this? I mean, you can hear me just sort of complain. Now, I watched this yesterday before I said it again. Baby Boss has interesting ideas. It's just, it didn't know how to execute it. On top of all this, Season 3 has something interesting to say. I mean, it really does, because it's sort of figured out what it wants to be. But once more, I think because the show fails this season, like again, is that the show is too long. I mean, 20 minutes with all this sort of creative ideas doesn't work, because they trying to do Big Boss as the main character. In that, maybe it's the problem with the series. The second thing I've realized, this show shouldn't be 20 minutes, it should be 10 minutes. If you focus on Baby Boss just himself, that could work even better. Because they do have creative ideas, they know they have good ideas, it's just the ideas are not long enough to hold your attention for 20 minutes. The third thing I realized is Tim is a better character than Baby Boss. If you know who I'm talking about, Tim, I mean Baby Boss' older brother, Tim. Tim is interesting, creative, fun. In fact, most of the seasons are best scenes is with Tim. Tim has this kind of wild imagination, trying to stroke his life to be normal because he's a child, trying to realize what to do next. In other words, I feel Tim works better as a main character if you focus sort of a kind of sweet life kind of show. It does work. Plot B, story, always is better than plot A, because Tim sort of sweet life, trying to figure out how to do this, how to get this badge. It's interesting because how Tim is so creative and fun, is so cheery with sort of a bad situation, for at least for his life, because it's that age. But it's interesting and fun to see him playing ideas. Baby Boss never felt he should be A plot material. He should be B plot material. In fact, I like the idea what they did in the movie, at least at the beginning, that is Tim's imagination going crazy, that you could see Tim talk to the baby, but the baby never talks back to him. It's his imagination, and that fascination that he can't control his imaginations. He believes this happened, believes this actually is real life. That could be fun. That could be interesting. You could see kind of reflection if they do that to his normal life, to his imagination, what his Baby Boss does. Well, you can see what I'm saying? The possibility is there to be very... Yeah, I wish they went that direction, because Tim works so much better, especially the chemistry with Baby Boss and Tim sort of interacting with each other, trying to one-up each other, trying to understand their brotherly love. And that works when they put that on the show. When it's not focused on the show, focus on Baby Boss, it's collapse. I mean, they have good ideas. I mean, collapse, I mean, they have this very interesting idea of the beginning of this season is Baby Boss got fired. Alright, you got my attention. He has sort of a crisis, a midlife crisis, doesn't know what to do with himself, because his whole life is for the job, to make the job successful, make people happy, make people love babies. That is interesting, because he took the main character identity, who is Baby Boss. You do step by step of each episode, sort of scenarios, the things he must do, become back the guy. The guy go back hard, become COO of this company. That is fascinating, that is interesting, that is sort of hilarious, because it's a baby in the suit, in business, that nothing makes sense of sometimes so riches. It should be funny, but once more, I felt they didn't know what to do. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, the first episode, he's lost. Second episode, he realized he needs convince his own company. Now, third episode, he realized people getting fired at the very top. He took advantage and go back in job, back his own position, back to become the CEO of Baby Corporation. That makes sense. But it's just, the execution is not good. The writing is not good. The episode is just too long. But Tim, I feel every time he in the scene, it works. Yeah, I feel they should connect both of them, Tim and Baby Boss, all the time. You can't have one or the other. They focus on too much on him, Baby Boss. I mean, the voice actor does a great job doing what he has, but you need someone to go one and back and forth with him. And Tim, yeah, I wish they focus on that more because it works phenomenal. After this, if it's just Baby Boss himself and his crew, it's sort of boring, sort of annoying, sometimes a little bit creative, but so kind of cluster crap. It's just hard to watch or just get bored. Besides that, I think that's the main problem with not season 3, all the seasons, because you still have this aftertaste of what happened in season 1, and also season 2 improved, but season 3 had great ideas like season 2, but it never go beyond it being boring or okay. And I feel this continue on the next season 4 if you don't realize you have to cut the episode 10 minutes or put Tim and Baby Boss one-on-one together. And some of you say, well, yeah, I seen the season. I don't know why, but you probably told me down below is they do have scenes together. Yes, very little. Not enough to save the show, to make it at least adorable enough, or interesting enough, or funny enough, or introspective of something what's going on. You have great ideas, they don't know what to do with it. They did not execute it. It's something that's sort of frustrating to see that. Besides this, I got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.